Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Robert Mickelson. Hope you're doing fantastic today. In this video, I want to talk about your offers getting rejected. It is a tough market out there for home buyers, and as a local expert in the Santa Clarita Valley, I thought I'd shed some light on 4 things that you can do to increase your odds of getting your offer accepted. Let's talk about that right now. All right, guys, so let's get to it. The top strategy that I'm going to share with you, and it is the top of all 4, is the most important in my opinion. It is the real estate agent you're going to hire to help represent you in this home purchase. Look, we're in a seller's market. Sellers are getting multiples of offers from different buyers who are represented by different agents. Is your real estate agent, number one, local? Do they have a local knowledge of the area where they can exude that confidence and knowledge to the agent representing the seller? And number 2, do they have any experience? Are they local? Do they have experience? Those things should matter to you as a home buyer who's trying to vie and fight to get an offer accepted on a home where the seller's agent, good chance they might be local and might scrutinize that information, which is who is your agent that you're working with. And so for really good reason, please take into consideration the agent you're going to hire. If you're looking in the Santa Clarita Valley, this is a plug. Please consider an agent like myself, and I know a ton of other fantastic agents in the Santa Clarita Valley who are also experienced and local and would do a fantastic, phenomenal job for you to advance your interest. The only interest you have here is getting a home successfully and one that's affordable, that you love, that matches your criteria, right? Hire an agent who's going to help advance that goal of yours. And so for good reason, that is strategy number 1. Who is your agent? Because it matters. All right, guys, moving along to strategy number 2, I want you to consider how much you're willing to spend on a home. I want you to shop in a more comfortable place within your budget range. If you're approved for $1 million by your lender, you might want to start shopping for homes that are priced around $850,000 to $900,000. This will give you the opportunity to be successful in a bidding war if you so desire to enter one and to entertain the thought of paying more money for this home you're making an offer on, hopefully because you absolutely love it. And so if you're shopping in a more comfortable place within your budget range, you're going to have much greater odds of getting the property because you can compete. Instead of, if you're approved for $1 million, you're shopping for a home that was priced by the seller and their listing agent for $990,000. You can't go up any more than $10,000. And we are seeing a lot of properties sell, like I said, for much more than their asking price, sometimes 5 or 10% over, which can be $50,000 to $100,000+ over the asking price. At least that's my experience here in the Santa Clarita Valley. So please shop within a more comfortable place within your budget range. It may mean you're not going to get everything you want on your wish list for your home. Maybe you're going to give up an extra bedroom. Maybe you're going to give up some square footage. Maybe you're not going to get the amazing swimming pool and oasis-like backyard that you really prefer. But at least you can put yourself in a position to get into home ownership and get a home that you really like, hopefully love, and you're locking in today's interest rates. I want to minimize the pain and impact that this seller's market is having on you so you can be more successful in your homeownership journey. So that's strategy number 2. Shop at a more comfortable place in your budget range. Strategy number 3, what do you know about the terms of your offer? I want you to get down and dirty with the terms, not just the price you're offering. You need to know more about the offer that you're making than just the price and your down payment. What do I mean by that? I mean, there's a lot of other stuff in the contract that your agent needs to let you know about and you need to ask questions about. And so you might be able to craft a much more creative offer that is more enticing to the seller and gives you greater chances at your offer being accepted, which is why we're making this video today. So who's going to pay for the 1-year limited home warranty? Who's going to pay for the termite report? Who's going to pay for the natural hazard disclosure report? How many days are you going to take to inspect the home? How long do you have to have your lender underwrite and approve your loan? How many days can you close the escrow? You see, there's a lot of terms in the contract that you need to know more about and carefully craft and get creative with. Maybe it's partially dictated by how much you offered in price for the home, will dictate a little bit about how those terms are reflected in other parts of the contract. So get down and dirty with the terms, know more about what you're offering, and that will, I assure you, help you get more successful in any offer that you make on a home here in the Santa Clarita Valley. Now, if you remember back to strategy number 2, I was talking to you about shopping within a comfortable portion of your budget range. Now, strategy number 4, you've made it to the last one, is for you to go all in. Now, you can only go all in if you listen to me on strategy number 2, which was to shop in a comfortable portion of your budget range. So hear me out though. You're shopping for a home, presumably for a very important reason to you. Maybe it's a life change, you're tired of renting, it's just important to you to buy a home and be a homeowner. It's not for everybody, but it is to you. Now, I do see some buyers, some clients of mine, sometimes really get hung up on the dollars about the home purchase, where seemingly getting a deal or haggling over, sorry to call it haggling, but it is what it is, haggling over, let's say, $1,000. They'll let a perfectly good home that checks off all of their boxes over a dispute of about $1,000. You got to ask yourself, how badly do you really want a home? Do you really want a home, or is getting a deal more important? I ask a lot of my clients that question, and usually they snap out of it. They realize they really want a home. And some clients, and I don't blame them, they want a deal. There's some principle involved in the matter, and other things are more important than the home that they're going after or are currently in escrow on. So how badly do you want a home? If you find that you are actually going after a home, you're making an offer on one, and this is everything you want, you know it. I want you to go all in on that home and consider the alternate scenario. If you don't get this home, what does that mean to you? In a day or two or a week from then, are you going to have regrets? Now, remember, we're in a very heated market. Prices are going up. Interest rates have been going up to some degree, for sure. The rise in interest rates, for instance, on a 30-year mortgage that you'll live with for 30 years could have a much greater impact on you than, say, going up in your offer price $5,000 or $10,000 more. Maybe more than you wanted to, but remember, we're shopping in a comfortable portion of our budget range. So it's going to be really important to you really determine how badly you want this home. Weigh that out. If you want a better deal and if you don't get it, that's perfectly fine. You'll live another day, you'll shop for another home. That's understandable, and that's perfectly good. But if you find a home where you don't want to live another day without that home, you want that home, you don't want to leave anything off the table. You want to have done your best so you can get some sleep. If you don't get the home, you know you didn't leave any tools in the tool bags, anything you could have done better to get that home. So I don't want you to have any regrets. Number 4 strategy is go all in on a home you really, really love that matches most, if not all, of your criteria when shopping for a home right here in the Santa Clarita Valley. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps at least one person out there. Honestly, if it helps one person, that's all I care about. If I could be of any assistance to you whatsoever, please reach out to me, book an appointment with me so you can make sure you have some one-on-one time with me, whether it's on a phone call, a Zoom call, or in person. Just go to calendly.com/book Robert. You can call me at 661-373-2374, but it's better to book some time with me so I can make sure I'm available for you. You can also search homes with me. You shop, you look at what you look at, and we can collaborate on what you're seeing. Go to mickelsongroup.com. If there's any questions you have, I'm here to help you guys out. Thanks for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you stick around and see more videos, and maybe share it with somebody you know who is also in the market to buy a home or is looking to sell. I can help them as well. Thanks again for watching. Take care.